Greetings, Magic players. This is Steve from Untapped Games, and today we're going to open a Shadows Over Innistrad booster box. This is a new set, comes out on April 8th, 2016. And let's just get started. We're interested in getting some rares. This set is a follow-up on the Innistrad plane. Innistrad was a very popular booster set, so people are rightly excited about Shadows Over Innistrad. It has the return of some of the original set's mechanics, including flip cards like werewolves, and there's flip vampires. The whole set is themed on gothic horror. So let's see what we got. Alright, first back, Inexorable Blob. This is a checklist card. That's for putting flip cards into decks that you don't have sleeves in. Okay, flip cards, as we'll see. Actually, I think I'll have a flip card. Here's a flip card. There's no normal card back, it just turns into another creature. Alright, so let's check out, see what we get. Fortified Village is a dual land. I'm going to just try to go through these as briskly as possible and highlight any good cards that we come across. This time we have Drogskull Cavalry. It's a white rare. Yeah, so the way that the packs are organized, there's going to be a rare and then a flip card every pack. So it's possible to get 2 rares per pack if your flip card is a rare. Ooh, Invocation of Saint Traft. That was cool. Got to play with that a little bit in pre-release. Yeah, pre-release was really fun. Didn't do well, personally, but I was helping to run the event, so I'm going to use that as my excuse. Thing in the Ice. It's a blue flip card. Where's my... Oh, so I had Choked Estuary, and Thing in the Ice is my flip card rare. So I got 2 rares in that pack. Turns into Awoken Horror, which is a 7/8 creature. Starts off as a 0/4, flips into a 7/8. It's pretty cool. Sigarda Heron's Grace. Hey, here's a there's my first. I'll read this one. This one's a mythic. So 3, a green and a white for a legendary creature, Angel. Flying, you and humans you control have hexproof. Tap 2, exile a card from your graveyard. Put a 1/1 white human soldier creature token onto the battlefield. It's 4/5. Great flavor there. There's a lot of bad stuff happening in Innistrad, and the Angels are going insane, but Sigarda has not gone insane, unlike Avacyn. And her mechanics there kind of tell you that, because one of the mechanics in the set is Delirium, and because of Sigarda's ability exiling cards from your graveyard, it's less likely that Sigarda is going to be in a deck that uses Delirium. So because you want a bunch of different types of cards in your graveyard with Delirium. Ooh, and I got a foil Stone Quarry. So standard's changing a bit with this set, in that there's not going to be any more fetch lands. Hey, I'm getting pretty good luck here. So I've got Engulf the Shore, and I also get Hanwire Militia Captain. Sorry, that's a little. Get the words out. Alright, so Second Harvest is my rare in this one. I got Foreboding Ruins and foil explosive apparatus. Ooh, awesome! Nahiri, the Harbinger. 2 a red and a white for Planeswalker Nahiri. Her +2 is you may discard a card if you do draw a card. Her -2 is exile target enchantment, tapped artifact, or tapped creature. It's really good. And her -8 ability is search your library for an artifact or creature card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. It gains haste, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. And it's she starts off with 4 loyalty counters. She's very well named because whatever the thing is in your deck that you want to pave the way for, Nahiri is going to be its harbinger. So loving that. Got some really good gold cards so far. Okay. Next pack. Deathcap Cultivator and a foil Pack Guardian. Prized Amalgam. That's another gold card, not as good as the other ones we were looking at before, but ooh, this one was pretty cool, Skin Invasion. I played that in pre-release. That was a good card. Okay. Epiphany at the Drown Yard. Foil Sleep Paralysis. Boy, I keep scrolling past it. Silver Fur Partisan. And a foil Dissension in the Ranks. Ooh, Relentless Dead is our mythic. So it's 2 black for a zombie creature. It's a 2/2 with Menace. When a Relentless Dead dies, you may pay a black. If you do, return it to its owner's hand. And when Relentless Dead dies, you may pay X. If you do, return another target zombie creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Which is pretty... a lot of cool abilities on that guy. He's relevant in the early game because of that Menace coming in swinging. But he's also got some cool stuff to happen late game. Some reanimator stuff. Okay. Declaration in Stone is our rare for this pack. Alright, Diregraph Colossus. Fevered Visions. Clear some of this stuff out here. We're back. I just had to make sure everything was in the center there. A Rattle Chains. Oh, this one's kind of cool. This is our flip card for this one, Aberrant Researcher. You can see that that's the Delver of Secrets, except he starts off as what the Delver of Secrets becomes, and then he becomes perfected. Pretty cool. I love the lore in this set. The set has so much good interactions between the way that the mechanics work and the way that you think it should work as far as the story goes. Bygone Bishop. Alright, Scourge Wolf. And I don't have any red yet. This is my first pure red. Okay. Ooh, that was weird. That was upside down. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But that's another inexorable blob. I wonder if that's a packing error? I don't know. Angel of Deliverance. It's pretty cool. Heir of Falconwrath. It's the flip card. Let's see what we get in this pack. Slayer's Plate. Just put that with those. Sage of Ancient Lore. I had him, never got to play him. Tireless Tracker. From Under the Floorboards is a rare there. Yeah, there was this guy, Pious Evangel. He was really good in pre-release. Had him played against me. Olivia, Mobilized for War. It's 1 a black and a red for legendary creature Vampire Knight. Flying 3/3, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may discard a card. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. It gains haste until end of turn, and it becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. So she's got the double whammy of basically making all your cards in your deck vampire tribal cards. So anything that helps you, if things have vampires, she can help out with that. And also it helps you enable Madness effects, which is a returning mechanic for this set, which Madness lets you play a different cost than the casting cost and play that spell when you pay that casting cost if the card would be discarded. So it lets you do things essentially with Flash if you're able to figure out ways to discard things. You can discard on an enemy's turn. That means that you just any creature with Madness, you can just plop it out on somebody else's turn. Speaking of which, Markov Dread Knight was really good in pre-release, and that was a discard outlet there that you could play on your enemy's turn, which is good. I keep using the word enemy. That makes Magic sound a lot more adversarial. Opponent. Cryptolith Right. Welcome to the Fold. Boy, I've been getting a lot of these Gatstaff arsonists. Alright, ooh, so I got Avacyn's Judgment, which is a really good card. It's like a Madness Fireball, or not Fireball, but similar card. Forget what the card is. And then Foil Fevered Visions is my other rare. I love how I'll get these 2-for-1 cards more often. I mean, that was a foil rare, but I love opening a pack and then being like, oh, here's my rare, and then getting to the slot for the flip card and be like, hey, here's another rare. It's awesome. Ooh, Topplgeist was really good in pre-release. Soul Swallower. That is some crazy art there. It's a worm with a bunch of ghost arms reaching out of its face. And coming up on the last few packs here. Sin Prodder, this card was really good. I didn't get it, but I wish I did. So, oh, this card was insane. He's uncommon, but Confirmed Suspicions. And this is the last pack, guys. Ooh, and nice ending on a high note. Here's another Mythic. 2 and 2 black for Mindrak Demon. It's a demon, 4/5, flying, trample. When Mindrak Demon enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. It has a delirium effect. Delirium means that this effect happens whenever you have 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. So at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 4 life unless there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. So it's sort of a penalizing delirium. Delirium doesn't always penalize you. In fact, I think more often it helps you. But this is for like a suicide black. I mean, 2 and 2 black for a 4/5 flying trampler is pretty good efficiency. So it's going for like a just trying to like get out big creatures, whatever the cost, kill your opponent before your own bad effects catch up with you. So anyways, that was this box, guys, for Shadows Over Innistrad. The set comes out on Friday. We are taking pre-orders right now on untapgames.com, so if you're interested in getting that, check out the link below. Also, in the description, there will be a bunch of rules for a contest that we're holding. We're going to give out we're going to give you a booster box of Shadows Over Innistrad to 2 different people. So you can find out below in the description how to enter that. And as always, take care, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.